Study.com is a really popular resource for earning college credits without actually being enrolled in a college. And in today's video, I'm going to walk you through 3 reasons why I hate Study.com. Now, if we go to Study.com's website, it's pretty simple. This is a website. They offer a whole bunch of different classes, and you pay a monthly subscription. If we scroll down here, they have a college saver edition of their program. You pay $235 a month and you can take college courses. And then when you finish those college courses, you can transfer them into colleges and universities. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a pretty cool resource when used properly. But there are some things I absolutely hate about Study.com, and the biggest reason is people are misusing this tool. Now, let me walk you through some examples of what I don't like. A really popular strategy for earning college degrees faster right now is choosing a school that's really flexible with transfer credits. University of Maine at Presque Isle is a good example. Now, I don't hate this school. I like this school in some situations for some students. But just for example, they have these liberal studies majors that are really flexible, and you can do a whole bunch of your degree outside of the school through resources like study.com, sophia.org, CLEP exams, then transfer credits in. Now, if we go to the required courses, as you can see for this particular major, they require 40 credit hours of general education, 18 credit hours of management, this is a management minor, and 62 credit hours of electives. These liberal studies majors offer so many electives. So what students are doing is saying, okay, let me go get like half my degree and some of these classes if I can through resources like study.com, then I'll transfer them over to the school and just finish the degree at the school. Here is one of the biggest things I hate about this strategy. Liberal studies majors are absolute crap. They are terrible. Liberal studies, yes, it's flexible with what you can study. You basically choose what you get to study, and it can save you a little bit of time with your degree. But if we go over to ZipRecruiter and just look up what's the average salary for someone with a liberal studies major, $54,000 a year. That is terrible. Okay, you don't need a college degree to make $54,000 a year. So if you go get a really crappy college degree and you don't get a decent major that's going to lead to a good career, guess what? You're not doing yourself any good. So yeah, cool. You were able to do more of your degree through resources like study.com, but you're shooting yourself in the foot because your major sucks and you're not going to be able to get good jobs later. I absolutely hate that students are doing stuff like this because it's trendy and because they see videos online about how cool this is. Yes, study.com can be a cool resource in some situations, but this is shooting yourself in the foot. Now, another mistake that students make is they'll choose, and I'm just going to use Southern New Hampshire University as an example. I don't hate this school. I just think usually there are better options. It depends on what your major is. So sometimes SNHU is the best fit for a student to accelerate their degree. But here's kind of the theme of this school. We will allow you to transfer up to 90 credits, and you only have to do a year through us. So what students will do is they'll go get a bunch of study.com credits, sophia.org credits, take a bunch of CLEP exams, and then transfer in. Well, here's a flaw. If 90 transfer credits, it's pretty rare to actually get the full 90 because there are only certain classes, like through study.com, there are only certain classes you can choose from, and they have to match up exactly with the required courses for your particular major that you choose. So first off, to get 90 transfer credits coming in, you're really fortunate and lucky. Second off, this leaves you with a full year to do as a traditional student through the university, a full year as a traditional student. The thing I hate about this is that you can go hack a degree without any third-party credits, okay? I have helped people get college degrees as fast as 3 months with 0 study.com credits, Sophia.org credits, CLEP exams, none of that, all done through the school. Well, if you can go that fast, and by the way, 3 months is not normal, that's really fast, but 6 to 12 months, that is pretty normal. I see students do that all the time. So if you're putting yourself in a situation where you're transferring in 90 credits, let's say it takes you 6 months or 12 months to earn those 90 credits, but then you have to spend a year as a traditional student, you're a year and a half to 2 years to get your degree. Well, if you hack your entire degree through a university that actually allows you to test out of classes and things like that, you're going way faster by going through the school. So this is like putting yourself in a situation where you're like trying to go fast in the beginning, but it's costing you time later because of that 1 year mandatory requirement as a traditional student. I hate that. And students don't map things out properly before they start. So they end up in situations where, yeah, you got some credits really fast, but now you have to get the rest of your credits really, really slow. And it doesn't save you as much time as you think it would. Now, the third thing I hate about study.com, and by the way, the same goes for like Sophia.org or CLEP exams, they don't look as good on your transcripts. So let's say you want to go get into a law school or get into medical school, or you want to get into a master's program that's a pretty prestigious program. If you earned half your degree through study.com, guess what? That looks bad. It does not look good. So those are some things I don't like. Now, having said that, study.com can be a decent resource. Let's say you want to take a couple of credits while you're waiting for school to start. It can be a good way to earn some credits in the meantime. Let's say you know your college level math classes are going to be extremely difficult inside the school. So you want to take those math classes through a third party because it's a little bit easier. Great. That can be a great way to use these tools. But trying to get half of your degree or more, like what is trending online, is just not the best way to do things. You end up going to worse schools, you end up getting worse majors, your degree doesn't mean as much in the end, and it doesn't look good on your transcripts. Here's the thing. There are other ways to accelerate degrees. I earned my bachelor's degree in 9 months with a full-time job and a wife and kids. I didn't take any third-party credits. And there are a lot of schools that allow you to do this. So instead of leaning too heavily on third-party credits like study.com or Sophia.org or CLEP exams, hacking or testing out of your college classes inside of universities that actually allow it is a really, really good way to accelerate your degree. What I'm going to do is I call my process degree hacking. I'm going to leave a video down below in the video description where I walk through the 3 steps of degree hacking and show you how to get your whole degree without leaning too heavily on these trendy resources. So you can go get your degree fast. Your degree is going to mean more. You're going to get a major that's going to get you a really good job in the end. So if you're interested, just watch the link down below in the description. Hope this video has helped. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you in the next video.